coach, Matthias Lidborn, and the topic of today is learn about yourself through dreams. In this video, I will explain to you how you can work with your dreams to make unconscious processes and aspects of yourself within yourself conscious. Modern man often associates dreams with something insignificant and arcane or inscrutable. This attitude stands in a way like a brick wall and hinders you to get to know yourself. We sleep and dream about 1/3 of our lives. During this part, we get an insight to the unconscious. Every night we are immersed in the unconscious. In the dream you come in contact with that, your unconscious, but also the collective unconscious. And the collective unconscious is usual of mythological, archaic and archetypal dreams emanating from the collective do not belong to the individual, but rather to the entire tribe or the entire contemporary, the people in that period of time and history. It is a dream that wants to be expressed, and often that is the case. Here are 5 steps of how you can work with your dreams. 1. Present the dream as early as possible. Write it down while it's clear. And feel free to have a pen and paper by the bed so you can quickly remember the dream and write it down. Number 2, amplify. Thus, expand the dream. Expand it by finding out the general meaning of the symbols, mythologicals, and archetypal material. 3. Put the dream in context with the dreamer's, yours, life situation. Ask yourself how the dream life compensates for something in your waking life. Look at your attitude in the waking life and put it in relation to the dream life. Is there something in your waking life that is one-sided and therefore seeks balance, and balance by compensating for this in the dream? 4. Begin the process by unravel the meaning of the dream. And do this by asking yourself how the dream compensates, completes, balances, and also what approach and atmosphere it has. What is the climax of the dream? The dream ego is often oneself in the dream. Think about how the ego reacts and behaves in the dream. Is the dream getting better or worse? How do you feel in the beginning versus at the end of the dream? How does the dream try to correct your attitude to things? 5. Honor the dream. Integrate and assimilate it in your waking life and in yourself. And act on it. Write it down, paint it, and draw the dream's content and its characters. Make it alive by drawing it. Talk about it and think about it. Converse with it. The dream image, converse with that. Dream the dream forward through active imagination. Active imagination is a form of meditation that Jung used on his patients and himself. How you do is you meditate on a dream image, and sometimes the image begins to move, which then leads or can lead to a continuing of the dream. And hence a new insight can come to you through this forward dreaming. And it's also much easier to remember the content of the meditation in the active imagination because you're conscious, you're not sleeping. So it will be a great way to integrate a dream by this form of meditation. The dream never just tells something that we already know. It tries to show something to our conscious that is not fully conscious. Possibly about yourself and your own experience and reality. Dreams often appear confusing and nonsensical. They open the personality. They open it to novel perspectives. They ask of us to hear, see, feel, and think differently. So dreams are helpful, even if you do not remember them. It is as you have been through something and it affects you, but simultaneously you don't remember what happened as a dream. As I said, dreams are compensatory, and compensatory to the waking life. So they show what is needed if we're one-sided. Think about what your associations with the symbol that appears in the dream is and the objects. And maybe you can connect it to a complex. The inner state of the psyche and the external events. It is like an interwoven meaning, a meaning that causes the being, the human, to transcend to a more whole person and soul through the event of the conscious meeting the unconscious by remembering and interpreting the dream. If you want to learn more about dreams and dream interpretation, I will recommend you to read some of Jung's work. For example, Dreams from his collected works. There is a link in the description in which you can buy the book. I hope you found any value in this video, and if you did, you're always welcome to make a donation to me through PayPal, donor box, and also Patreon. If it happens to be that you have a struggle in your life or a question to me, you can always put it in the comment section or send me an email, and the email you will find in the description below. And I might bring up the topic or the question in a subsequent video if that are what you want. I will never refer to your real name in the video though. Would you like to book a coaching session with me or take part of any exercise program or diet plans? You can do that most easily through my website, mattiaslidbom.com. You will find a link in the description. You can always send me an email as well directly, and I will answer you within 24 hours. If this video evokes any thoughts, feel free to share them in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share this content, and press on the notification bell so you always get a notice when I load up a new video. If you want more content, then follow my Instagram. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.